Guys, me again. You guys know I have a slight bias towards Brazilian players. I've told you guys why I like Brazilian players. So it is with great shame that I have to say this. I mean, he was undoubtedly one of the worst players I've ever seen Wenger sign, and it's not an exaggeration. It was Julio Baptista. I mean, we know he came with a little swap deal with Reyes. Reyes wanted to go home and things like that. I mean, credit to Baptista. I believe, if I remember rightly, he bagged quite a few against Liverpool in one game. Correct me if I'm wrong. And he scored against Spurs or something. Apart from that, he didn't really do anything. 10 goals in 24 appearances, or 30. No, really, it was 35 appearances. I'm lying to you guys. 10 appearances, 3 goals in the league. Someone that was meant to be the beast, this powerful guy that was meant to be 30 and gonna. We know he was in the banner era, but that was a kind of big sign. Looking forward to that. We chased him before he even went to Madrid and things like that. So we thought this guy was really going to be it. He was nicknamed the Beast or whatever. And he weren't no beast, he weren't no lion, he was a pussycat. Like, he was a pussycat, the stats show it. I think he's actually got a 1-year deal at Bolton, credit to him. Now, he was on fire. Seville, probably his best ever season. I believe he got 50 goals in 80-something appearances. Then he moved to Madrid. It didn't go to plan for him. He didn't really feature. Then he came on loan at us. I've told you guys the stats and how he failed. He went back and he started playing slightly a bit more at Madrid, but by the end of that season, he was finished. Then however long it was, then he found himself at Roma. I believe he got 14 goals for them. That was his best productive season after 15, I believe, 14-15. That was his best productive season after the madness he did at Seville. After that, his best season is for Orlando City, getting 14 goals. This shows you how much of a dud he was. Like, I mean, I was excited when we signed this guy because we were letting Reyes go. He wanted to go home and stuff. And I was thinking, yeah, Julio Baptista, this guy might be 30. Like, maybe he's just one of them. He just needs to play the Galacticos stuff. He just needs to play, get loved by the fans, and then we'll see some stuff. He scored a bang, or not even a bang. He scored a very good goal. I think it was a 1-2 against Barcelona once. But other than that, what's he done? He's fizzled out. I don't even know why I made this video. He's quite possibly one of the worst players I've ever seen play for this club. I mean, it was just, you would have thought because he was hench and big and Brazilian and skillful, he was going to do things, but he lost the ball quite a lot. Dribbling, I didn't really see it. Like, he was just, nah, man. I just didn't feel him. His time in Europe can be classed as a failure, to be honest with you. I mean, he's come up from the bottom, so it's never really a failure, but I mean, to only get one league. In fact, that's not even a failure. He won the league at Madrid, and he made the League Cup final or something with us. I mean, that's not an achievement, but that's the only things of note that he's actually done. Of course, he's won Copa Americas and things, but playing in Europe, that's all he's done. It's not really anything. At least he can go with winning the league, but he was just. There's not much more to say apart from the purple patch at Roma. I mean, at Seville, where's he showing it? He didn't show nothing. Definitely didn't show nothing against Arsenal. For Arsenal, sorry, didn't show nothing for Roma. Went to Cordoba and all these clubs, and once you get back to doing all these things, you're just on a merry-go-round. There's not much more to say. Like, he just, for someone that turned us down about 2-3 times, for someone that we made a case of chasing, for someone that was Brazilian, nicknamed the Beast, you saw the little highlights on YouTube and these things of doing the dribbles and the power, you thought this guy was going to be a mad thing. And it was anything but. Like I said, he was the Beast and the Lion. He was a pussycat. Like, nothing happened. Like, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And yeah, man, the very fact that I had to be reminded by one of you guys to make a video and in my comments about that, this guy, I completely forgot this guy existed. No offense to him, completely forgot about him. If you lot did it, the fact that you guys had to remind me or ask me for a video says it all. I mean, I can't find anyone that really liked Baptista in an Arsenal shirt. And if you do, you're lying to yourself. Well, you might not have been old enough or able to comprehend football because the guy was poor, man. He had a couple good games, but weren't nothing really. I can't fault us for not making the deal permanent. Guys, Deluded Gooner, I'm signing out. There's really not much more to say on Julio Baptista. I mean, I'm getting angry even just thinking of how crap that player was. Like I said, I'm signing out. Get in the comments, subscribe, follow me on my socials. I'm out.